back out into the tundra. So that's a perk for not rusting out everything.
Right. And I think we should maybe go in the shop.
Yep. I think I need a break, Eric. How many hours are on this? 1,000. And that's supposed to be hydraulic oil.
But it has something to do with things being done to you that you don't want happen.
Are we ready for this, Brody?
You know, still haven't got myself a good pair of waders yet.
It was just Black Friday. Why didn't you buy some?
Well, couldn't afford it.
There's a lot of mud on my boots. Oh, it's been started. So, Eric washed up the Pro Force yesterday. Me and Brody were actually gone yesterday. And now it is time to clean this up, get it ran through the shop. Then it needs to go to Graceville to get a new exhaust manifold or taken off and planed down, one of the two, because it is terrible sounding. Just, it got ran this fall, not to anyone's liking, but it blew out like right at the beginning of the season, and there was no downtime for it to be fixed, so it is what it is. So if anyone's ever looking in here, I don't know how well the camera will do, but it loves to build up along this drive shaft, which is the PTO, right on top of the rear axle. It's not the best spot to get at and clean, but it's definitely necessary. There's a full commitment happening under there. He's fully committed. Oh man. Okay, I got the top of the rear axe pretty good. Lots of mud came out. Not really mud, it's dust that turns into mud. Alright, the entire tractor's been scrubbed, foamed and then scrubbed. You're not supposed to have to scrub it, but we still do, just because we really like the ProLine stuff. It's on our website actually, but like I said, we still scrub, especially with how much mud we've gotten on them. I feel it does a better job, but it's still not totally necessary either. We're just really fussy. How's that for you? So now he's going to go hit every inch with the pressure washer, and we'll spot free it, and it should be good then. Fortunately, this one was not jam-packed full of mud. We did fire hose it off just because that does a really good job getting the big chunks off. Makes that job a lot quicker. Change your scenery. I've been pulled from the wash bay. I'm soaking wet and it's freezing and windy out. It's 0 degrees right now actually. Our new trailer showed up. So we liked our tight and thin wall so much that we actually bought a triple axle, which is being unhooked. We're gonna have to get this registered and all that before we can use it, but I would like to get it in the shop at some point and look it over. It's gonna be a sweet trailer. How much?
That should be good.
That's a nice truck. It's a 97.
They never leave them though, do they?
No,
So.
he said that one's his baby.
Yeah.
Okay, this is freezing. This is ridiculous. So this is the new trailer. It's a triple axle. It's supposed to be spec'd exactly like the other one. Air ride. The difference with this one is it's got a liftable front axle when it's empty. This axle's down all the time. And then obviously the tag axle, but the better part about this rather than our other triple axle trailers is
Steerable.
this one's steerable, so no more dragging corners, and yeah, it's going to be a lot better on tires. That was something I asked, do they make steerable? And he said yes. They're more
Let me around the corner.
They're more maintenance, but they are nice. And I said I'm sick of tires getting flat spotted and wrecked, and yeah, so
Some guy was wondering if the axles bolt on to the aluminum, because everything on these trailers is aluminum except for the axle.
Yeah.
Aluminum front, aluminum
Everything.
subframe in the back.
and they do. So that's aluminum right there. That's steel. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like the same idea with them axles. So that's a perk for not rusting out everything.
Right. And I think we should maybe go in the shop,
Yep, this is terrible.
get the trailer inside and talk about it if there's any more to talk about. But
Yeah. No,
auto
it's-
traps and auto tarp.
Yeah, and then the axle features are what we did a little differently. The tandem axle Titan is
Did he forget his license plate?
uh-oh. Go run him down. I bet he's dead. Are we gonna fog up? Oh, I think we're good. Anyways, that trailer might be to be replacing the Wilson trailer. I know we got the tandem axle trailer the last time saying during the winter time we can 10% overload and actually haul more with that, but we really wanted to update our triple axle trailers that haul all year long, and you need that extra axle anytime but like maybe the 3 months in the winter time. So that's going to become our main trailer, and the other two will be the backups, or if we got to haul with more than one trailer, obviously during the summertime and stuff like that. So that's the plan. We'll probably, once the roads freeze up and we can start doing 10% overload, we will probably hook the tandem axle Titan up, because you actually can haul more then because the trailer's lighter. Works pretty good. All right, just through that little period, Brody finished this up. I helped him drive it ahead and backwards and kind of blasted some water down in there. But that should be all washed up. And Steve, driving truck, he wants his truck de-iced, so he pulled it in here to thaw a bit. Everything's a bit frozen.
Yeah, I can't believe you drive that thing.
Did you know that Rick, the mailman, parked his Jeep in the garage over the weekend to thaw out? He said it's so heavy, he felt like he was driving a lowrider.
Did you charge him?
We'll have to talk about that later. Back out into the tundra. Time to start the grain leg. So we've got a fair amount of bushels that we have to move here in December. We, right or wrong, locked some basis in on some of our March contracts that we had on the board. Steve's been working on that when it hasn't been snowstorms and drifting snow. Yesterday he got grounded because it was deemed unsafe, which I don't doubt. So I gotta start the grain leg up. We've been taking out of that bin that we transferred grain out of, and then blending it out of our bin that we've been dumping all our cores in, so probably should be more FME. The last two loads we took directly out of that bin and have had no FM discount, so I don't know if that's the Cornado spreading it around or if we're in a good spot of the bin, because like I said, we dried into that grain bin also. So we're gonna keep pulling out of there. As of so far, been no issues down here. Make sure everything starts the way it should. It's turning. When it gets really cold like this, it's best to check, especially the bin unloads, because the rubber gets so hard that it can smoke them, burn them off. Looks like it's working. Also guys, if you notice anything different in video quality, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm testing out a new camera today. First time with it. So it's got to build my trust before I'll start updating the fleet, but it's definitely time. They get an extreme amount of abuse, believe it or not. Okay, it looks like 25 amps. That's good. We can go up to 30. And out of one bend in these temperatures, I don't want to overdo any belts. Looks good. All systems are a go. Look at this guy doing the dreaded job. It's quiet over here the last, the whole week. It's been very quiet.
Yes, I don't have a voice.
He lost his voice. It's actually different atmosphere in the shop when you walk over into someone's work zone and you just don't say anything because you can't respond. It's really kind of weird. He was working on the backhoe on Monday, Tuesday, and I walk over there and, well, I should ask him this, but I know he can't even respond.
It's getting better.
He's very taking it easy. So Mr. 9R got ran on a grain cart this fall, and going through service. Obviously he's doing the bogey wheel change, the outside ones. We'll probably pull it over the pit to do the ones under the tractor, make it a bit easier. This one got 284 hours in 25. Fun fact, 81 of those were from spring, 203 were on the grain cart. So most of the maintenance, I would say, engine oil change and stuff, will probably wait till we're over the pit. Just as more convenient. Oh, they don't even look bad. Weren't even bad at all. Okay, so we normally replace our filters at around 500 to 600 hours. Those were replaced 280 hours ago, so we're gonna run them another season. If that tractor don't get put on a grain cart, it likely only get around 100 hours a year. So we're not going to put new filters in, especially they look really, really good. Oh. I think I need a break, Eric. I got that job done. I feel a little tired.
You know what's so frustrating is I'll spend like a day on these stupid things, and then it'll take me 2 seconds to write down what I did in the book, and it's just not satisfying. Oh, you changed the oil in the idlers.
How many hours are on this?
1,000.
1,000? And that's supposed to be hydraulic oil, and it looks like motor oil.
Yeah, I were due.
Yeah. What's the book say? 1,500? I think on our case quads it says 15, and we do them at like 800 to 1,000, and they're black. Yeah. Yeah. The joys of 4 tracks. The most painstaking process, refilling. So this is actually hydraulic oil, where quad tracks use 50 weight and 30 weight. We have got an issue of remembering. We didn't write down when we changed oil in this area before, and we both remember doing it, but we didn't write it down, so we don't know when it was done. So I'm gonna pop one of these off and see what it looks like. Are you starting it? To see what the oil looks like. Hazard light check. Everything on the front's working. Looks good.
I'm gonna turn on the bright lights.
The bright lights, yeah. There they are. Cab turned off. Cab lights. There you go. Back's good. Yeah, all is well. I've been hit. That'll make Gene happy. That, I'm assuming, is hydraulic oil. That also looks like motor oil. There ain't much behind that door to look at all, but apparently something in there wears. Probably behind this cover. That's not clean oil. Alright, I've got them all draining. Rag soaking up some oil that don't drain out. The inside has a plug just like this one, but no drain plug. So I don't know if that flows through to the axle or if this is something. It don't say anything about this in the book, which is strange. But we're going to change it because we can change it.
So that is visible.
What's going on, Double?
Wildlife, what's it called? Wildlife costing us more money. I've taken my beaver down so that I can put my fish up. And then we have to decide what style mount. Do you want a left hand deer head? What do you call it? Left, right, down?
Sneaking upright, semi-upright.
It's ridiculous is what it is. So that is some choices you got to make. Write in the comment below which.
Sneaking. Let's go really high and looking down.
That's you got to decide what height you're gonna mount, gonna hang it, and that'll determine what style of full body. I'm thinking.
$4,200.
Oh.
Then you can dip them.
Yeah. So many choices that most don't care about.
Patriotic, that would be cool.
That would be. So I seen you were shopping today.
I don't even want to know what that'll cost.
You never looked? There's your return paper.
Return 2 hoses for $250.
This right here is $2,500.
This right here is what I would call, well, I can't say it on camera, but it has something to do with things being done to you that you don't want happen.
That's pretty
really sad.
That is really sad. So this is engine air filters for quad tracks. Takes 2 per tractor.
How much do they cost a piece?
$200. And this is all just filters, random fuel filters, engine oils. Yeah, just to maintain stuff is not cheap.
And then they don't want you to blow them out.
Not supposed to. They seen me blow that one out today though, because
For that kind of money,
You get
I'm not
the-
saying that.
it's right.
Can you imagine what the motor, if we damaged the filter?
Cooked it, yeah.
That would be a very bad deal. Then $200, I would
$100
gladly pay that. So maybe we just got to take that word and just be happy. Just smile through it.
Smile
We're
it
gonna
and take it.
Smile through this, and they're just going to take that.
Yeah, so, yeah, you don't think about it when they're sitting on the shelf of what stuff costs, but there isn't a filter on this that less than 30 and most are at 100.
You want to come look at the fish? I got them up on the wall. And I suppose everybody's going to be wondering, no, No, I did not catch that fish, but it's been in my furnace room at my house. And
we
there.
caught it, or my brother caught it when we
Yeah.
were very young, up at Lake of the Woods.
Right, northern Minnesota. So I seen it there in the furnace room, and I thought, you know, I didn't pay what I paid to get that thing mounted to have it in my furnace room for the furnace guy once every 5-6 years when he's down there working to look at it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nice fish.
Now, should I move it to the right? He just ain't mounted right. I'm not satisfied. He should be twisted. These are the real problems of my life.
That's what I was thinking. You leaving? You gonna behave tonight?
Office work.
Oh. 'Tis the season. It's been terribly busy with meetings and all of that. 'Tis the December season.
But hopefully get them knocked out.
The correct way?
These sleeves fit me better when I bought it.
I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a little bird underneath that snowblower right there. He's hiding from the cold also. He won't leave. He just won't leave. Open the door up, flies around. Well, he'll get hungry enough to leave at some point. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap on today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I am super excited to get that Titan trailer in here shortly, get it set up, maybe wash all the, I don't know how many miles it had to travel to get here, but it's very salty. I'd like to wash it and see how it works. I don't know how those axles work. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'd love to see you stop back next time.